Okay, hey guys, and welcome to Robocraft. So, this is a game that is free to play on Steam. I've had it for a while now, and it's been seeing an awful lot of updates recently. Some that I really like. One thing that they did actually, and I will actually explain what this game is in a minute if you don't know. One thing they did was a charity event where they actually made a Yogscast robot. And all the proceeds for buying it went to charity. So, but anyway, if you don't know what this game is, I can just go back to my. There we go. This is a game about building. I mean, it's called Robocraft, but really these things are vehicles. And so you build a vehicle, and it's kind of a it's a voxel-based building system. Everything's a cube. Well, most things are anyway. And basically, yeah, you stick the body together, made out of cubes, and you put your seat somewhere in it, and you attach guns and wheels and stuff like that. Now, there are several methods of locomotion. Yeah, you've got these kind of hover jet, well, not jets, but hover fan things, I guess, like fans which provide downward thrust. I guess you could call them rotors, but anyway. Yeah, like on this one, this is a better example. So we've got these kind of rotary fan things here, but also we've got some wheels underneath. So you can add a combination. You can have tracks, which have been recently introduced, and you can even have legs. They're very cool, but I haven't unlocked any yet because they're only in the higher tiers. It's a tier-based system. These bits you see here are electroplates. I'll get to those in a minute. And yeah, if I can go to the tech tree. So this all might seem really confusing, but basically, when you win battles, when you defeat opponents, you get tech points, and these can be spent unlocking all of these things. And anything basically that is adjacent to something you've unlocked, which is the green things, anything that's adjacent, like this wheel here, if you've got the amount of tech points for that specific tier, like these are tier 5 tech points, I need 37 of them. So if I had 37 tier 5 tech points, you can see there on the left. I only have 18, but if I had 35, I could unlock that wheel, and then I could buy it, because you still have to spend. Are they called Robo Points? Something like that. These green things in the top right that you can see, the currency, and you can spend those, and you can buy whatever you've unlocked. So I bought some tracks recently, and I kind of upgraded my robot. This just had some wheels on it before, but now it's got some cool tracks. And yeah, the idea is the parts that you put on your robot, they determine what tier it is. So you can only fight in a certain tier of matches depending on what what parts you've got in or on your robot. If they're really high-powered parts, you'll be put in a high tier. So everything's kind of balanced out. Although there are obviously still some balancing issues since the game's still under development. But yeah, there are updates coming in all the time, so if it doesn't work at some point, it may do in the future. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to an online battle. Sometimes the servers are... Oh, I was going to say sometimes the servers are a little bit slow, but yeah, this is a lot quicker. Now you can see here, this is kind of a special battle because we have a load of people on our team, the blue team, and then we have one, like we're all very low level, we're tier 3. Then we have one very powerful guy on the other team, a tier 8. These have only just come in. It used to be, balanced up, like tier 3s against tier 3s, tier 4s against tier 4s, but yeah, we're against a very powerful opponent here, but there are a lot of us, so I guess the idea is that we just, we blast away at him and kind of overwhelm him, or he can try and take us out. And he's already got 2 kills, so... yeah, there is a base capture mechanic, which is usually in place.
Plasma bomber spotted.
There we go. Oh, so he's airborne. Okay, then. So yeah, it's normally a case of capture the opponent's base, but you can also win just by destroying all of the opponent's robots, which is mainly what we'll be doing here. Now, I wonder if he can hit me. There he is. Also, can we take his engines out? Not being a very good shot here because I'm using SMGs, so they have a really big kind of deviation where you point them. But I think we might do this. I think we might manage. He's excellent at what he does, though. You can see he's actually got wings as well. They'll have wings and jets. So that's another method of locomotion, I suppose. Okay, he's got 26%. I'm not sure I really want to go up there and try and fight him. I think that's someone capturing his base, isn't it? Because, yeah, you see that red bar at the top, that's us capturing the red base. So yeah, because he couldn't move because we shot him down. So that was very good, that was a victory. I'm not actually that good at this game. Anyway, you can see down here, well, you can see there are two numbers. Ignore these on the left. They're what you get if you have normal subscription, I guess. But since I bought that Yogscast Honeydew robot, I actually got 30 days premium as well. So since I've got a premium account, just because of the charity thing, yeah, I get double all the things, I think, which is very cool. I get double currency, I get double tech points. So we got 219 tier 3 tech points. I don't think there's actually anything we can unlock with tier 3. This was kind of a purposefully weakish tier 3 robot. To kind of, I think it was to join a game with some of my friends which didn't quite have, you know, as powerful robots. But we could unlock that since that's a new thing. The quarterback cube. That's just another type of armor that comes with the robot called the quarterback. We do not have enough tier 5 tech points. So let's go into the garage and switch out to Bay 1 to my robot Clunker Mark III. So yeah, I said I'd get onto electroplates tonight. In this game, if you get shot, bits of the robot fall off. So cubes or you know, even your wheels or guns or whatever. But the electroplates, they can get shot a couple of times and kind of absorb the damage, but they do turn off, and then after a while they'll kind of regenerate and turn back on. So that's kind of a method of replenishable armor, I guess. So yeah, they're very cool. But that's yeah, that's how kind of damage works in this game. You get shot, bits fall off, and it can be very difficult to actually maneuver around when you've only got two wheels, especially if they're both steering wheels. So yeah, let's get into a battle with my tier 5 robot. You can see, I mean, it doesn't look a lot different from the other one in terms of just its, I suppose, its general shape, but it has much higher tier armor, and it's got tier 5 weapons as well, tier 5 SMGs. So yeah, they're a lot more powerful than the lower tiers. The reason I haven't added any legs or any wings or anything is because, well, one, because I don't want them. This is mainly a ground-based robot, even though it does have the hover rotors on it. I can see that we've got a more balanced battle this time. Yeah, but the other reason is you don't actually unlock them until like tier 6, I think, somewhere like that. Press L to turn your light on and off, but it's mainly for dazzling snipers. Yes, okay. So off we go over this bridge, and we're going to basically try and make our way towards the red base, and hopefully taking the Reds out on the way and capturing their base if we can. Now there is a good chance, since we're going out ahead, that we'll end up dying. Although I think it has been balanced quite a bit. Oh, yep, that was a huge count. That was bad. Okay, we're gonna use our... Oh, wow. You know, I forgot about those guys. They have nanotech beams. Just kind of try and reposition ourselves. There we go. Yeah, they can actually repair your robot. I completely forgot about those. Thankfully, that guy's an awesome guy and decided to repair me. So, hooray. I would say thanks, but I forget what the chat button is. It's probably enter or something. Oh yeah, I think it is. Anyway, it's a bit too late now. Moving on. Whoops, sorry. Although hitting other people like that doesn't actually do any damage, I don't think. Yeah. So you can see we're progressing towards their base, but if you look at the top right, only 2 of those names are grey, so we've only taken 2 of their team out. Now, as with most capture point-based games, the more people sitting on the control point there are, the faster the base gets captured. So, ideally, we need as many people on the point as possible. But we've just got to watch out for people coming in to snipe us. Get some shots here. Yep, we got one there. You can see every time the rest fuel lights up head. Just got to hit. Oh, cool. There's that nanotech beam. So yeah, I guess we we just kind of sit here until we capture. Oh, but oh dear, it's looking like the other team's going to win. The blue bar's filling up quicker. No. Oh, we lost. Captured our base. Oh, well, never mind. We do still get the robot points for the battle, and you get whatever tech tokens you earn from taking the guys out or whatever. But you just don't get as much. But you usually get enough to repay your robot, which is good. First victory bonus, but we've already had a victory, so surely that should have gone. Never mind. Let's go into battle once more. So we can get some more tier 5 tech points. Oh yeah, one other thing. The CPU in the top left hand corner there. You might have been wondering what that's about. Of course, if you played the game, all this explanation is pointless, but just in case people haven't, I know it's not crazily you know, populated. Like loads and loads of people don't play this yet. Yeah, the CPU level is to do with how many parts you can put on your robot. So basically, each part has a CPU amount, I guess, that it takes up, and it's just basically to stop you filling your robot with a ton of like tier 1 guns, but just having loads and loads of them, so you can get into a low tier match. But yeah, that kind of cuts it down a bit, and you gain CPU by just playing a lot. It also, you know, even the cubes have a CPU value, so you can't have a huge robot. At least not until you've played for a while and gained some CPU. A lot of people have the tracks now, and I can understand why, because they're a very cool method of locomotion. They're really sturdy and wide, and they can take a real beating actually from you know, from SMGs or whatever. Plasma tank, okay. Over there, you can see him. He's just kind of flying. Is he a plasma tank? I assume that's the one. Cowgirl. 100. Alright, let's just go down there. Let's take the bull by the horns and take him on. Wow, I think someone hit her with a plasma there. Assuming it's a her because it says cowgirl. Oh, this isn't going very well. Oh gosh.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Run away. No, this was a terrible idea. I need to, oh dear. We've still got most of our guns left. No. I'm going to try and take this guy out. I need to find someone with a repair beam, preferably. No, I think my
Plasma bomber spotted.
My hover thing's on, helping hover fans. Ow, kitty, exploded. Okay, I think we are winning actually, and I am actually doing the worst here. Oh, has he got the repair beams? Yes, please. Or are they sniper? I think they might be sniper rifles. can't tell. Yeah, I think they're the snipers. Okay. What about this guy? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ha 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 ha. I feel so bad about this. Is there anyone with a repair beam? We're just going to overwhelm them in this match, I don't think. We're not going to have time to capture the base before the last person gets found. Thankfully, though, we still have all our wheels, so we can still drive around. And yeah, despite the amount of damage we took, I guess we might as well get on the point anyway, so it forces the guy to go up here and try and defend. Oh, there we go. Someone took him out. Alrighty. Oh, that's annoying when it spins around like that. Oh, so yeah. That's Robocraft. We got a good amount of points there. I wonder if we can unlock something. Tech tree. Don't want any of the wheels. Ooh, yeah, we could get tier 5 caterpillar tracks. We could get tier 5 wings or aerofoils. We get some tier 5 armor. That's cool. We could get the tier 5 radar. Well, let's leave the radar. I don't use the radar much. I don't pay much attention to it, at least. Yeah, let's get an aerofoil. I haven't had an aerofoil yet. So let's grab one of those. And you get rudders as well. We'll probably need the rudders to go with the aerofoil, but let's just ignore that for now. I got 20 left. I might as well get the radar. Enemy radar, tier 5. So that, I think, expands your awareness of robots around you. So yeah, that's Robocraft. It's a really cool game. If you want me to do more episodes, just leave a comment. And yeah, if you enjoyed, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow.